Hello, my beautiful people. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Depends where you are in the world. It's evening here, nice warm evening. A bit too warm though. and I am actually feeling quite happy because I like warm weather and not hot weather. I like warm weather. So it's moderately warm and moderately hot, and it's quite, at the moment, it's quite bearable. But yeah, it goes, when it goes in the high temperatures, then of course it becomes very difficult. In my last video, I was talking about how we are actually dividing ourselves in this artificial, absolutely nonsense class system. There's absolutely nothing that nature has decided. This is all like man-made thing. So if you want to make it God, that's entirely up to you. And for some people, it's a convenience to just say, well, this is how it is. Well, who made it? Okay. I would like to know which authority authorized this system. We did it for our own convenience, because we wanted to have a hold on the other people. We wanted to control the world, and we're still trying to do that. It's a complex, it's a sickness, mental sickness. And whoever is suffering from it, I feel sorry for them, and I hope they'll get cured soon, so our generations can flourish and breathe in an open air without going through this, like if they're high class, low class, middle class, elite class, poor, rich. No. They are human beings, and as long as they stay human beings, I think that should be more than enough, because that is the most difficult thing. Looking at the things. That's not the most difficult thing. If you just go by nature, if you are following the natural things, if you're living naturally, if you're who you are, then it's just, it's quite, it just organically just comes to you, You don't have to pretend, you don't have to go in any special mode and do it. No, it just happens, it just flows through you, Anyway, so coming back to this class system and all that stuff, there are so many other type of complexes, so many other type of, and unfortunately, wherever you go, people just talk about and okay, it's unfortunately just coming to, even if 8 hours flight, 5 hours flight, 3 hours flight, whatever flight or journey of any kind, train journey. Train I will not say, because in the trains, still people keep getting off and you get the seats and all that stuff. But in the flights, of course, you are where you are. You're obviously not getting off until everyone gets off, right? Otherwise it will be dangerous. You can't get off okay, it's my airport, so just drop me here. No, I don't know. It might happen in future when the science has become, it's just the science has developed the system more, or things have got more advanced. I don't know what would happen in future. People say cars will be flying. I think some cars have been made, flying cars have been made. Anyway, so the thing is, in that 8 hours flight, you're sitting next to each other. Tolerance, guys, tolerance. So what happens even if you're elbow by mistake, because obviously not everybody is traveling business or first class. So I have traveled business class, I have traveled first class, I have traveled economy. And I know, obviously there's a huge difference. Obviously the more you pay, the better things you get. Again, coming back to the same thing that I was saying, we're living in a world ruled by our own made thing called money, okay? So anyway, when people are sitting next to each other, they sometimes people are maybe they're having problems in their life, maybe they're tired, they're not happy about something, and it all comes out on little thing, if your elbow touched. Mine didn't, but I saw this happening. Or if by mistake somebody's water dropped on you while they're passing it to the other passenger, whatever happens, even with the staff, the crew members. When you look at them, they're obviously, they're serving you in all that time, but they're not your servants, they're not your slaves. Some people, especially business and first class, treats them like, they're their personal personal servants. I don't like these words, but it's not fair, guys. They're getting their salary, they work to provide you the comfort. Their job, they're doing their job, but don't make it personal. Some people shout at them, some people throw tantrums on them, some people think like they're big thing. Complexes. You're sick. You're sick. You should go and get yourself treated instead of thinking like the other person is doing something wrong. If you're the one who is throwing tantrums in public, or thinking like the other person is answerable to you for anything, or the other person should be serving you. Even people who have a house staff and they give them a salary, always remember, they're not your slaves. Those times have finished, gone. So we're living in a so-called civilized world. So behave civilized, please. Especially when I'm at the moment I'm in Pakistan. Now here again, I see people who have house help, which is a blessing actually. In the West, we find it quite, expensive. But when you have it here, you treat them like the piece of nothing. They're humans like you. Just because they've got less in the name of money, your made thing, human made thing, then you think like they become less. What is less in them? They might be even more active than you are. They might be even more energetic. They might be even more brainy than you are. You think like you are something just because you can pay them a few quid, and you think like, oh yes, this guy or this girl or this woman or this man has to be exactly as I want. You call them, hey, come here, hey, go there, go do this, do that, You hire them for one thing and you get tons of jobs done by them. If they question you're rude to them. Some people even beat them up. Some people even deduct their salaries. Some people even throw them out of the house in the middle of the night. Cruel. All those people who think if their pocket is heavy, they become rich, they need a treatment. They need to go, or if they've got bank. What is bank? Bank is also like man-made thing, okay? Yeah, that's another business. So if you got money in bank, or if you got money in your pocket, it doesn't make you any different than any other human being or any other life. Guaranteed. So please, just wake up. When people treat other people badly just because they don't have probably that much, notes or coins or whatever, money, they become less than you. How? What tells you that? Who told you this? Where does it come from? People are just using this. It's a dilemma, seriously. People are using this wrong concept for their own benefit. To declare their superiority. What superiority? They're not superior. Nobody is superior than anyone. Other than the people who are good humans, considerate, loving people. A loving heart is priceless. No pocket, no bank can pay the price for that heart. Somebody who loves everybody, somebody who is fair to everybody or try to be fair to everybody, somebody who's living as a human being is blessed. You can't compete with that person with any amount of money. You cannot. No matter how rich anybody is in the name of money, rich, this word rich, who made it? We made it, obviously. These are expressions. So when we say rich, it always gets people connected to money. I say riches here, riches here. This is the richness. It's in your heart, in your mind. You're not rich in your pocket. You're rich in your head, in your heart. But no, we're still living in the bank account. We're still living in our pocket. So limited, so shallow. I don't know. Anyway, this was today's video. I don't know. 9 minutes, very, very short video. But anyway, I think people don't have much time to watch my videos for so long, and they get bored and tired, busy world. And so I think, and anyways, now I'm sweating, you can see that. So I think I need to, air conditioning makes noise, so that's why I'm doing it here. If I do it in the air conditioning room, but then it's going to make noise. If I keep the air conditioning off, then it's the same thing. Anyway, you look after yourself. Think about what I say. It's nothing personal, okay? Because, I'm not anti rich people, and I'm not, no prejudice at all. I love every life. I love all human beings. I love all animals, all plants, and every life, every breathing thing, everything that's alive. I love that. But I always try to bring a thought. Hopefully this thought will become useful for somebody. Hopefully somebody will, because we are just buried under this, this financial concept. We're just buried under this pile of money and bank accounts and status, false, artificial. You are what you are. You are who you are. You were born, you will die, you get sick. Your hand hurts, my hand hurts, somebody else's hand hurts. We all feel the same. I don't know what is the difference. The difference is your individuality that makes you who you are, but that's nothing to do with the material gains, no. That's spiritual. That's as a soul, as a person what you are. That is your essence. I'm very rich. Really, I'm rich. Now, I don't have any other word because I can't make my own dictionary. But anyway, so rich, that word. I'm very rich. Guys, seriously, I'm blessed. And my richness is here and here. Thanks to God, I'm so happy and complete in myself. Have always been. Sometimes people think I'm crazy. How I can be happy, just like that, I'm happy. That's it, I don't need a reason for that. I'm happy because I feel very full inside. I feel very connected to every life in the world. I don't want anything in return. I always want to give out. And again, don't connect it with anything material. But that is fine. If I can do that, I'll do that as well. But mostly, it's my love, unconditional love. My help, wherever I can, help somebody. My thoughtfulness. I'm not boasting myself, but seriously, the thing is, I'm just saying this is how, and we should all improve. It's not like I'm like, the best person or the best human. Well, there's so many better ones out there. But the thing is, I'm just saying that how full and complete and happy you feel in yourself, even if you are like a little bit of human. And then you try to improve. We should all try to improve every minute, until we are alive. Every day is a school day. Not that school day, I'm talking about learning, of course. So learn good things. Feel, experience life. Keep happy. Help everybody. Love everybody. No matter who they are to you. There are somebody to you because they're humans or even the animals. I came here and there was a time when I used to feed the cats, and I had so many cats. Nobody will believe it. Seriously, guys, my cats came to meet me. They were going around my legs because they recognized me. They came back to say hello. And they're so sensible because obviously it's quite hectic at the moment because I'm traveling, I'm not living here. So I can't feed them on a regular basis and all that. So when I can't, they come to me, and if they don't get a response from me for that time, they have enough sense to just sit and watch. Sometimes even go away and give me my time to probably call them back if I want to. We think like animals. I find, God made humans His best creation. But I think animals are, in many ways, they're more sincere and more sensible than human beings. The mind that you talk about, we're intelligent and all that stuff, most of the time you use that mind. And I still don't want to generalize it, but they've been big brains, and you use that mind for destruction, you know. And no, but humans, I mean the animals, they are actually, they don't have that monkey mind that all the time they're just playing with this universe's peace and beauty, and interfering with nature. 15 minutes 26 seconds, 16 minutes, no, 15 minutes 27 seconds. Okay guys, so look after yourself, keep happy, keep safe, look after each other, think about what I said. I'm only dropping a penny, and you know, keep smiling, keep happy, because life is beautiful.